The legend of Istók Hany. In many different parts of the globe, there are a great number of tales that are quite similar to the one of Tarzan. Some of them are accurate, while others are only meant to prevent youngsters from venturing out into the woods by themselves. In contrast to the majority of legends about abandoned children who were later reared by animals, this Hungarian tradition goes in a somewhat different direction. It is said that in the year 1749, a group of fishermen from Kapuvár used their nets to capture a little boy who was between the ages of 8 and 10 years old in a lake located in Hanság. According to the narrative, the small child must have been disoriented and had no parents, yet he managed to make it through the vastness of the marsh, particularly to the point where it is said that his skin became thicker, that his body was covered with a great deal of hair, and that in order to assist him in swimming more effectively, a web of some kind emerged between his fingers. It has been reported by a few witnesses that he was able to successfully catch fish while swimming underwater. During the same year that he was discovered, he was christened and given the name István. After that, he was transported to the Esterházy castle, where the castellan personally attended to his needs. The only thing that Istók Hany could do was mimic animal noises, since he was unable to talk of his own will and could not be taught to speak. Despite the fact that he was an excellent swimmer, he was not able to get an education. Grass, uncooked fish, and frogs were the only foods he would consume, and he was only capable of doing rudimentary activities. He was often tortured and managed to escape on several occasions. Nevertheless, in the end, people were unable to locate him anymore. The forever waiting maid. The building beneath 61 Thököly Street in Budapest's 14th district has an unusual balcony. Visit this spot to view a walled-in balcony and a statue of a lady staring down at the streets. A genuine love tale, its legend is tragic. People believe a young couple owned the building during World War I. Unfortunately, the war forced the guy to travel to the front line as the lady waited for him. Unfortunately, the maid was informed that her lover had perished in war. The maid couldn't believe it and thought her master was alive. She spent every day on the balcony, watching the street for faces. The Spanish flu killed many in Hungary at that time. The young maid also grew sick, but she waited for her love till her dying breath. The worst thing is that the guy returned from battle a few days after the maid died. He was devastated and built a monument to honor his sweetheart and blocked off the balcony so no one could enter.